So first of all is this inflation idea, and inflation domestically and inflation globally. Now, again, we all know that energy is a huge input to the rest of the supply chain. And as oil prices going up, for example, in China, we can see that chemicals prices in China are increasing as quickly as energy prices. So there's a lot of like feed through from energy into the rest of the supply chain. But I think that's also going to be proven to be true for semiconductors, right? Like these days, it's very difficult to think of any electronics product that doesn't have a semiconductor in it. In all of these things, then prices are going up a lot. That's then going to have an impact further through the supply chain. And I think that's going to matter in two ways, right? So we can see it domestically in the actual inflation data for the region. So as I said earlier, if we look at computer prices in the CPI, they're now rising at record high levels, around 15% year on year. This is something actually the BOK warned about back in a monetary policy meeting in February. The other thing this means, though, is that there's going to be inflation for the rest of the world, not just from energy, but also from semiconductors. So again, in Taiwan and Korea right now, overall export prices for machinery and electronic equipment are rising much more quickly than has ever been seen in history. That's being reflected in PPI in the US, already beginning to rise in these kind of things that the Asian economies are exporting into. So there's inflationary consequences from this from a cost push perspective, because the input prices in the semiconductor chain are going up. That matters for the rest of the world, but it also matters for the region itself, because it's reflected in the sort of things that everybody across the world purchases, including those people based in Asia.